I told you Springfield's golden child, that slingshot-wielding, authority-hating, chaos-powered gremlin, would be serving more prison time than half the supervillains in Gotham if the law actually worked? Yeah, Bart freaking Simpson. The 10-year-old who wakes up every morning and chooses violence, followed immediately by Krusty O's. Today, we're calculating how long this tiny natural disaster would rot in prison if his pranks were treated like actual crimes. Spoiler, he's not a troublemaker. He's a biohazard with a skateboard. So let's crack open his criminal record, shall we? Bart the Genius. Crime, academic fraud, plus identity theft. Before we even begin, let me just say this. Most kids cheat by looking at someone's paper. Bart steals a personality. He swaps his test with a real genius during one sneeze break like he's speedrunning fraud. Then he poses as smart, steals a spot in a gifted school, and enjoys free snacks like a kingpin. This is the origin story of a future white-collar criminal, plus 3 years. And that was just episode 1 of Why Bart Needs a Lawyer. Bart the Daredevil. Crime. Attempted death. Featuring gravity. Right after committing academic fraud, Bart decides life isn't spicy enough. So what does he do? He climbs Springfield Gorge and launches himself like a human cannonball with a skateboard attached. He falls. He fails. He nearly kills Homer in the process, twice. This isn't a prank. This is a public safety nightmare with knee scabs, plus 5 years, and keep in mind, we're only 2 crimes in. This boy is 1 episode away from being on the FBI watch list. Hold up, before we go deeper into Bart's criminal resume, I need a tiny favor. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and right now my sub count looks like Moe's Bar on a Monday night. Completely empty and slightly depressing. So please, save a small YouTuber today. 1 tap of that subscribe button can help me escape the emotional poverty Bart Simpson has put me in. I believe in you. I don't believe in Bart. Okay, back to the chaos. Bart gets hit by a car. Crime. Insurance fraud plus courtroom theater. Next crime, and I swear Bart doesn't even blink. He gets hit by Mr. Burns. Instead of crying like a normal child, he immediately sees a financial opportunity. In this episode, Bart limps into court like he's auditioning for a soap opera. Lionel Hutz teaches him how to fake injuries, and Bart executes it like he's Meryl Streep in a spiky haircut. Judge. Are you okay? Bart. Dies dramatically on the spot, plus 7 years for acting his way into a felony. And with that, Bart has officially entered his scammer era. Krusty gets busted. Crime. Framing a celebrity for armed robbery. Here's the thing about Bart. Most kids accidentally break things. Bart accidentally ruins lives. In this episode, he sees a robbery, panics, and helps frame Krusty the Clown, a beloved entertainer, a national treasure. Bart points fingers, tells stories, commits slander like it's arts and crafts. Krusty almost ends up in jail because Bart's brain said, clown bad. Plus 25 years. At this point, the judge is developing eye twitches. Bart versus Thanksgiving. Crime, small arson, big stupidity. You'd think Thanksgiving would calm him down. Nope. In this episode, Bart destroys Lisa's centerpiece, runs away, sneaks into a homeless shelter, and then, because this is Bart, sets a small fire while trying to cook. He literally burns charity. Children get grounded for drawing on walls. Bart commits accidental arson and gets dessert. Plus 2 years, and a fire extinguisher with his name on it. Bart the General, crime, starting a child army. This one right here. This is where Bart stops being a menace and becomes an international threat. Nelson bullies him. Bart says bet, and forms a full militia. In this episode, he recruits kids, trains them, builds a command structure. This boy is running a mini military coup. Paint grenades, tactical ambushes, marching formations. If Bart had access to drones, Springfield would be gone. Plus 15 years, and a seat at the UN so they can keep an eye on him. Bart gets a Z'd. Crime. Drugging his teacher. Now we enter Bart's pharmaceutical phase. In this episode, he spikes Mrs. Crabapple's drink with Focusin. A drug. A real drug. She gets fired. She spirals. She loses everything. Bart eats lunch. 0 remorse. 0 guilt. Just vibes and felony charges. Plus 10 years. At this point, CPS should teleport into the house, Marvel style. Bart After Dark. Crime. Working in an illegal burlesque house. Imagine being punished for breaking a statue and ending up working at a brothel. Bart gets sent to the Maison Derrière. He cleans. He takes admissions. He gives tours. This kid became the assistant manager of adult entertainment at age 10. Homer. What did you learn today? Bart. Marketing. Plus 15 years. And someone needs to burn that mop. The Cartridge Family. Crime. Mishandling firearms like they're Nerf guns. This episode is when Springfield should have evacuated. Homer buys a gun. Bart gets it. And chaos immediately becomes oxygen. He points it around. He poses with it. He treats a deadly weapon like a TikTok trend. Even the NRA would pack their bags and leave. Plus 12 years. Bart is now legally banned from touching anything sharper than a spoon. Miracle on Evergreen Terrace. Crime. Burning down Christmas plus fraud plus community collapse. This is Bart's masterpiece. In this episode, he wakes up early and tries to make breakfast. He burns the Christmas tree. He burns the presents. He burns the living room. Then he tells the town a burglar did it. Springfield donates thousands, then finds out Bart lied. The entire town goes bankrupt. Bart didn't ruin Christmas. He personally triggered a recession, plus 30 years, and Santa files a restraining order. Barting over crime, legal sabotage of his own family. Bart finds out Homer stole his baby commercial money, so he sues him, wins, and becomes dictator of the house, walls destroyed, furniture broken, Homer sleeping in a doghouse. Bart is basically running a dystopian government based on mood swings, plus 8 years, and a ban from owning property. Dial in for Nerder Crime, faking a death plus evidence tampering. This episode goes dark fast. Bart and Lisa think Martin dies after falling from a cliff. Instead of confessing, they clean the crime scene, make alibis, remove footprints, dispose of evidence. These kids run a cover-up operation. CSI Kids Edition. Bart treating accidental manslaughter like a group project. Life sentence, no parole, no TV privileges. Final verdict. Adding it all together, 150 plus years in prison. Before parole, before fines. Before the judge throws the gavel at him. Bart Simpson wouldn't be in school. He'd be in a maximum security facility carving "Eat My Shorts" into the wall with a toothbrush.